information I use to protect my money. $5,000. I'll put it up, but I won't give it up without a fight. But if you're smart enough, quick enough, and lucky enough, you can win Ben Stein's money.
And now, recently knighted by Queen Latifah, Ben Stein.
The girl is mine. The doggone girl is mine. And not only is the girl mine, not like a girl mine where you dig up girls, but the girl belongs to me, the possessive. The girl is mine. And so is the $5,000 giving these three moonwalkers a chance to take it all away from me if they take enough Ritalin to stay focused for the next 22 minutes. Now, why have I done this? You may call me crazy. Yes, but also call me fairly sure they don't have a chance against me. And now let's turn to the bow, to my arrow, the lovely Sal Icano, and find out something funny about these people.
Oh, stop it. You're all too kind. First contestant is Curtis Saunier.
Hey, yes.
Curtis from Lake Delton, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, yes.
Very nice. And it says here, Curtis has been a minister for 1.5 years.
Yay!
Wow. So you've probably seen it all by now,
I have
right?
seen everything and then some.
18 months, forget
18, forget about it. It's turned
Curtis
off.
also talks about, he says he makes the best marinara sauce in 4 counties.
Yes.
Wow.
Tested and approved.
Yeah.
Very good. Which counties are those?
They would be Adams, Juneau, Sauk, and Columbia counties.
Is there any Italians in those counties?
There are 4, and I'm a quarter of them.
They're all
see, okay.
Somalians and from Mozambique. It's that
Exactly.
5th county, that one bastard preacher that makes it. It's tough to beat. You'll get him in the state finals.
All right.
Next contestant, Jillian Groves. Hey, Jillian.
Hi.
She's an engineer. You drive a train?
No, not that kind
It's
of
a different
engineer.
one. Jillian was stranded on a deserted island. You care to tell us about that?
Yeah, this summer, my sister and I and a couple of women were in Florida, and we went to this island that was offshore for the day. And there was just like one other guy on this island, and he was like practically naked. He just had this little pouch.
You have a minister next to you.
Yeah, no, sorry. So we were distracted, and we stayed there way too long, and then when we wanted to leave, our engine wouldn't start, and we thought we were going to be, you know,
So
stuck
what
on a
happened?
deserted island. So, cell phone.
Oh.
So did you all take turns doing this guy?
No.
No, okay.
Are you really stranded with a cell phone? I don't think
I don't think so, no.
I have internet access. I have all-you-can-eat buffet. I don't think it works like that. Very good. All right, next contestant, Tim Leung.
Hey.
How are you, Tim?
Good.
Tim is an electrical engineer. And what happened with this wrestling challenge?
One of my buddies decided to challenge me to a wrestling match when I wasn't there, and he just called me out in front of all my friends. And it had been several years since I had actually wrestled, and he was pretty good back in his day, and I wasn't. So I just decided to go and start working out with a local college team. And all of a sudden, this is like 10 months later, he hasn't shown up. So I think I'm going to declare victory in front of a national cable TV audience.
Excellent.
Tim, not so bad. There's no friend, is there? There was no challenge.
He's coming back.
You like rolling around with sweaty 20-year-olds, isn't that true? Okay. All right, the gig's up. I got you.
All right, contestants, good luck. You're going to need everyone. Please turn your attention to our game board as Sal tells us our first 5 topics.
And they are. No, the official presidential song isn't Why Do Fools Fall Into Office? Because of his vitamin D deficiency, Lucy nicknamed her son Little Ricketts.
Oh.
That book about the farm girl is a real page-turner. I don't care if I win the military award. It's an honor just to be Vietnam-nominated. And the riverboat gambler went on Viagra, and now he's always getting straight.
Now, contestants, in the first round, question worth anywhere from $50 to $150 of my money. We'll start with you, Curtis. Reverend Curtis, please pick a topic.
That book about the farm girl is a real page churner.
$100 question. The title character of Kate Douglas Wiggins' 1903 children's novel is what girl of Sunnybrook Farm? Jillian.
Rebecca.
Rebecca it is. Very nice. $50 question. In what New England state is the fictional Sunnybrook Farm located?
Maine.
Yes, Maine. Very good. Very good, Jillian. Very nice.
Yeah, that farm is fictional. Isn't there anything cool to see in Maine? Nothing?
It's very cold there.
Unbelievable. New category. Do Mexican butterflies come out of Cancun's? And Jillian, you select.
I'll take, because of his vitamin D deficiency, Lucy nicknamed her son Little Ricketts.
$50 question. Owned by Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz, what production company produced the I Love Lucy television show? Tim.
Desilu.
Desilu, and right here on this line, $50 follow-up. In what country was Desi Arnaz born?
Cuba.
Cuba C. Yankee no. Very good. Very good. Very nice.
And like all Cubans, he ended up here. Our next category. When the TV chef did a special on Parmesan cheese, his ratings went up. And Tim, you select.
I'll go with the riverboat gambler went on Viagra, and now he's always getting straights.
$50 question. First appearing in American card decks in the 1870s, what often wild card is the only one in a standard deck without a suit? Tim.
The Joker.
The Joker is wild. Very good. $50 follow-up, Tim. $50 follow-up. Not counting jokers, how many cards are in a standard deck?
52.
52, exactly. Before I lose any more cash, why don't we take a break? Then we'll come back to see how much more money these jokers can take away from me right after this. We're back with more of Win My, Ben Stein's Money. Right now, Tim is in the lead with $200 of my money. And by the way, at the break, I should have challenged him to wrestle with me a year from now. And I am now working out with the girls' wrestling team at, well, I won't tell you the school, but I'm going to be working out with them for a couple of years. All right, Sal, what's our new category?
It is. The sadomasochistic couple spent a romantic weekend at a quaint little B&D. Tim, you answered correctly last. You select.
No, the official presidential song isn't Why Do Fools Fall Into Office?
$50 question. Though it was first played for John Quincy Adams, what song didn't become closely associated with the presidency until the 1840s? Curtis.
Hail to the chief.
Yes, Curtis. Yes, Reverend. $50 follow-up, Reverend. John Quincy Adams' father, John, was the first president to live in what official residence?
The White House.
You got it.
The Reverend making a move. New category. The well-coiffed Mountie was faithful to his dog, but he used a lot of moose. Curtis, take it away.
I don't care if I win the military award. It's an honor just to be Vietnaminated.
$50 question. Although each branch of the U.S. Armed Forces now has its own Medal of Honor, the first was created in 1861 for what service branch? Jillian.
The Army?
No. Curtis.
The Marines.
No. Tim.
The Navy?
Yes. I think you owe them a vote of thanks, Tim. $50 follow-up. The Air Force Medal of Honor features the head of what New York statue?
Statue of Liberty.
Very nice. Very nice, Tim. Very good.
New category. The high school actress didn't want to play Fortune training bras, but she caved in to Shakespeare pressure. We have less than 2 minutes remaining in round. Tim.
The sadomasochistic couple spent a romantic weekend at a quaint little B&D.
$50 question. In travel and lodging publications, what does the abbreviation B&B stand for? Jillian.
Bed and breakfast.
Yes, Jillian, yes. $50 follow-up, Jillian. What company, beginning with the letter Z, is famous for its restaurant and hotel guides?
Zagat.
Is that good enough, Judge? Yes, very good.
Our new category. I couldn't find a workout tape I liked until I ordered Huns of Steel. And Jillian.
Do Mexican butterflies come out of Cancun's?
$150 question. What North American butterfly migrates south by the hundreds of thousands to settle in Mexican pine forests each winter? Tim.
Monarch?
Monarch it is, Tim. $50 follow-up, Tim. How many legs does a butterfly have?
6.
Yes, very good.
Tim, you ever wrestle a butterfly?
Yeah, but, you know, I tossed him out of the ring and he never flew back.
Enough with all those legs. New category. After leaving the Swedish church, I had the feeling I was being Stockholm. And Tim.
Well, the well-coiffed Mountie was faithful to his dog, but he used a lot of moose.
$100 question. Until 1969, when they were made obsolete by snowmobiles, what type of sled dogs were used by the Royal Canadian Mounted Police? Curtis.
I'll go with St. Bernard's.
No. Tim.
Huskies?
Huskies it is. Very good.
the end of the first round. Tim with $600 is advancing. So is Jillian with $250. And Reverend Curtis is the last chapter for you, my friend.
Oh, Reverend, we have enjoyed having you on the show very much, but you've only managed to take $100 from me. That means you have to say goodbye. I'm going to just bat it up onto the board, rather. And now we come back. These two survivors are going to try to get deeper into my wallet. I'm going to defend my money by actually becoming a contestant. Stay tuned. You'll learn plenty.